In addition to being a busy mom and a crazy schedule, I have 2 kids. One that's a vegetarian, he's a very finicky eater, and the other one, he doesn't like when his food touch. Pancake syrup can't touch the eggs. I've got all kinds of issues. Chef, I need your help so badly. What can we do?
My name is Sergeant First Class Rene Marquis, a 5-star military chef. My mission is to travel around this great country and rescue you and your family from the same old boring dinners. Today I'm going to train Mom to make personal flatbread pizzas with fresh fruit skewers. Fall in for dinner boot camp. So you have big challenges making dinner for your family.
I do.
You have a vegetarian, you have a picky eater, you have one who doesn't like food touching. Today is your lucky day. You're going to boot camp and we're going to make individual pizzas and fresh fruit for your family.
Love it, love it.
All right, so let's start by making the sauce.
Yeah.
We're going to make our own pizza sauce.
Okay.
What I have here is some tomato puree.
Okay.
Some diced tomatoes. We're going to add some tomato paste.
Okay. Some of this stuff I recognize.
Some garlic.
Ooh, lots of garlic.
Lots of garlic. And then we have 3 different types of dry herbs. We have fresh oregano, fresh marjoram, and dry basil. We're gonna add some sugar.
Sugar?
A little bit of sugar, and just a little bit of salt and pepper. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna let this cook. We're gonna let this simmer on the stove. We don't have to stir it. I have a spoon there so we can stir it as we need to, but it needs to get warm first, so we're gonna let it do that.
Okay.
We've got this beautiful fresh fruit here that's already been cleaned. We're gonna cut this fruit in a couple different ways. If you can assist me by taking the watermelon and just making us some melon balls with the watermelon.
I can do that.
You can do that?
Enough.
Okay.
I think so.
Great.
Can I mess it up?
You cannot mess it up. If you mess it up, you have to eat it. So I'm just using this Japanese cutter and we're just making some wafer cuts on this beautiful honeydew.
Okay.
The very last thing we have left to cut is the pineapple. And we're just gonna make this into another dice.
Right.
Then we can alternate shapes and sizes because we have the grapes and the strawberries. So what we want to do now...
Gonna skew them?
Yeah, I brought some skewers.
Okay.
We can serve this fruit in a bowl, but I think it'd be very nice if we started off by just taking some of the fruit and alternating colors and shapes. Nice. So what we want to do is we want to make about, let's make about 8 of those.
Okay. This is so pleasing to the eye. I mean, my kids will enjoy eating it just because it's on a stick, as silly as that may sound, but...
Also, we have a little bit of seasoning that we're going to sprinkle onto the fruit when we get closer to dinner. And this is just a chili lime seasoning that you can buy at any grocery store. So now that our sauce is done, it's starting to thicken already. This is just an immersion blender. And basically what we're doing is we're going to make sure there's no lumps. Kids don't like lumpy tomato sauce or pizza sauce.
I don't like lumps.
You don't like lumps either?
No.
Okay.
Wow.
It's zesty, it's got some flavor, it's not high in acid. The sugar helped do that. We're just gonna let it sit here on the stove. The stove is off now. And we're gonna start to assemble our pizzas.
The fun part.
The fun part. We can use a pre-bought pie crust. We have naan, which is also known as flatbread.
I love naan.
I don't like a dry pizza, so we're just gonna sprinkle enough sauce to cover it.
Yay, make it
just
my
like
first
that.
Pizza.
So we'll do 4 of those.
And
then the first pizza we have to make is for the picky eater of the family. So we're gonna kind of fake them in to try to eat something different today.
Good luck
and we're
with that.
We're gonna put cheese on the whole thing. Maybe we could try to put some peppers and some mushrooms on there.
Good luck with that.
Okay, well, we're gonna give it a shot.
You're gonna do it on half though, right?
Only on half.
Okay, good.
Because we want him to at least eat half of his dinner.
Right. Okay, so how long are we cooking these for?
We're gonna cook these until they get crispy. If you use a stone, they cook pretty quick. You can do these on a grill. You can actually do them on the stove top. The only problem is the cheese doesn't melt, but the naan would work on there because it heats all the way through.
Which one's mine?
This is yours. You wanted a regular crust. Your other son, he wanted a supreme pizza with no olives, no onions. Really what he wants is he wants a meat pizza.
Right, that's not a supreme.
We're gonna give him sausage. We're gonna give him a little bit of pepperoni. This is a meat lover's pizza now.
Right. No veggies? He didn't want any veggies on there?
We're gonna put a little bit of pepper. He only said no onions, no bacon,
Yeah,
and
let's
no olives.
let's sneak the pepper in there on him.
We got a couple peppers.
We can try stuff on my oldest. It's my youngest that's
He ain't gonna do
that's
that.
not gonna fly. No.
Okay.
My oldest will try it.
And what about your husband?
You can put whatever you want on his.
He's gonna eat it all,
He'll
huh?
eat it all. He's a
Okay.
monster.
So we're gonna put some bacon, some sausage.
Definitely onions.
Definitely.
Loves onions.
And we've
yes.
cooked these onions a little bit. I mean, these could have been left over from last night's dinner if you wanted to do that. The benefits of that is they've already been cooked, so they're not gonna have to cook in the oven and they won't come out raw.
Okay.
We can put some fresh cheese on his too.
That's a lot of stuff on there. Is that gonna make sure, you know,
I'm gonna
that
show
it's
you
all
what we're gonna do.
cooked? Hey, are you
They
trying
just-
to rip me off of my
No,
sausage?
no, one at a time, one at a time,
Okay,
one at a
okay.
time.
Just making sure.
So we put a little fresh grated Parmesan cheese on there because it tastes really good, but also works as a glue.
Okay.
As the cheese melts, it starts to stick to each other, and that's exactly what we're looking for. So what do you think?
That looks awesome.
So let's do this. We've got our pizza stone here. It's already been preheated. We're gonna
Hot, hot,
slide a couple of our pizzas right onto the pizza stone,
Okay.
and then we're gonna make them disappear.
And how long are they gonna be in there for?
It should take about 5 to 7 minutes.
Oh, okay.
The oven's
That's not bad.
400 degrees. While the pizza's cooking, this is a perfect time for us to assemble our fruit
Fruits.
bowl, if you would. Just put
Put it
some of
all
the
in
fruit,
here?
yeah.
Does it matter how I put it?
Nope, just put a little bit of each one, and then we'll kind of just give it a little toss. We can just stick these
I love it.
into the bowl, and you can see that some of the skewers have a little bit of our seasoning. We're gonna put a little bit
Yeah.
more on there. Let's take a look at our pizzas. Let's just take one of these flatbread pizzas out. You can see that it's crispy. You can put a little bit of fresh grated Parmesan cheese or a little bit of parsley like that. And there you have it. A very easy, family-oriented meal because they get to choose their own ingredients. You got pizza, you got fresh fruit. It's time to enjoy dinner.
Yes, I'm gonna sneak a piece of his sausage. Because
Don't tell
it
him.
looks- Shh, it's
Don't
our
tell him.
secret. Shh.
All right, let's go eat dinner.
Let's go. Oh my gosh, that's so good.
How did everybody enjoy dinner tonight?
It was
loved
awesome.
it.
And you ate your vegetables?
He tried it.
Try it, okay? If you like what you saw today, subscribe to CafeMom Studios on YouTube. Matter of fact, you better subscribe to CafeMom Studios on YouTube. I'm Chef Rene Marquis, and we'll see you next time.